Wait, we're advertising
Yeah.
to everyone now?
Yep, this is what I mean with the corporation. They're coming in with more money than we can ever make tattooing. And they're just like flooding the general population with their ads and their marketing revenue. So it's like, we could never do that as artists.
They'll come to me saying, I want a cover up. That's it, that's all I get. I want a cover up. Okay, well, I don't know you. So, like, let's start there.
Yeah.
Like, what do you like? Because, like, if you're going to leave it up to me, you're getting a cat.
Yeah.
You know? I see tattooing being... Because, like, the little doodle tattoos are popular right now. And in 10 years, those kids are going to have bad tattoos, but more money. So I'm hoping they all just cover up their crap tattoos with Japanese bodysuits, which I will be happy to do. And then by that
cover-up's way easier.
Yeah.
And then by that time, hopefully the Mars shit is gonna go down, and I will be the first tattoo artist on Mars.
Yeah. Welcome to another episode of SNC TV. Today we are introducing our latest and greatest. Holly, welcome to the team.
Hello.
And we are joined by my lovely wife, Sabina, the crazy dog lady, Addie, our wonderful colour artist, crazy cat lady, and I'll just add that Holly's a crazy rat lady. So that gets us started.
Wow.
So
Hit me
welcome,
up
guys.
if you need a rat. Got another
Well,
one
I actually
pregnant.
hear, well, I mean, we haven't had much time to talk, but I hear you've got a little bit of a zoo, actually.
Yes, I
happening
just
in there.
found another pregnant girl.
Another pregnant
So,
rat?
Yes. I don't know how it happened.
You're a rat grandma.
Yes, I'm raising a rat army. If you've seen the movie Willard, I was very inspired by that movie. So hopefully soon I'll have briefcases of rats at my command and no one will break in.
Love it.
I got guard dogs, I got a rat army.
Well, what are the other animals you got there?
We have 5 cats, 2 turtles, and 2 dogs.
Oh, I forgot about the turtles.
Yes. Change their water, they're happy.
How do they live? Like in a tank or
Yes,
like
they're in tanks.
Can they wander around?
Yeah. No, they like water. They're like the water. Yeah. Tortoises are cool. They'll walk around.
Oh, they're the ones that walk around.
I had a tortoise that hibernated under my daughter's crib while she was sleeping.
Really?
Yeah. It was cute.
Wow, that's great. So we all got our wonderful pets. I'm a dog guy, but, you know, not crazy like you girls. About your shit.
I don't know about that.
I love them.
I love them. But, yeah, you guys take it to a whole different level.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So, Addie,
Yes.
back from Sturgis.
Yes.
How was that? Tell us about that, because like Sturgis, you know, it's known as a motorcycle event, but we do know that it's got a lot of tattooing involved. A lot of artists go out there, so
It was loaded with tattoo artists this time.
Yeah.
And maybe it was last time I was out there, but I didn't notice because I was out there for fun last time. So this time, being out there for work, it's like every 2-3 buildings there's a tattoo shop with 30 artists standing out in front of it.
yeah, right.
Yeah, it was pretty wild, but it was cool. I met a lot of really cool artists, made a lot of good friends.
Yeah.
But it's Sturgis, it's wild. You see, you know, boobs everywhere and whatnot.
Did you get to do any good tattoos, or was it just like
Yeah, I did
crazy
a couple.
souvenirs?
I really didn't do that many souvenirs. I only did one Harley shield. I
Yeah.
thought I was going to do like a Harley shield every day.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I only did one of those. I did actually quite a few big ones, but I booked all mine like kind of ahead of time.
Yeah.
So I wasn't grabbing a whole lot of people off the street. Everybody had already seen my work. I was like using like Facebook and whatnot to grab people, and so I had some bigger pieces.
Yeah. Did you wish you had your bike there?
Yes, I miss my bike.
Yeah.
There was numerous times where I kept telling myself, like, if I hit this number of money, I will be canceling my flight, and I will be buying a bike and riding home and just shipping all my stuff back.
I honestly thought you were gonna end up getting a bike out there and then ride home and be like,
I wanted to so
I
bad.
didn't come home with any money, but I came home with a bike.
Yeah, I wanted to so bad. I behaved. I was an adult.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
job.
I probably would have been exactly the same if I was out there because I miss riding too.
Yeah.
I don't really miss riding in Vegas.
Yeah, I don't.
The fucking traffic out here is wild, so...
Too dangerous.
Oh, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Even just this morning when we were driving here, like,
Uh-huh.
it was almost an accident.
Yeah.
Like, it's every day, so if, like, you're on a bike,
Yeah,
you ain't got a
scary.
fucking hope in
Yeah.
hell.
People
Yeah.
get run over on the sidewalks out here. I'm scared to walk down the freaking sidewalk.
It's true. Crazy.
My eyes open.
Oh, that's funny. So we just watched a video from Gods of Ink. We're out there, so we're just gonna
Thanks.
I'm just gonna let Sabina explain because by the time this shows, the Gods of Ink one would have showed, so she can tell us what happened there.
That I have curlers in my hair doing an interview. I thought that was just for social media, but I guess it was for the full video. It's okay though. I got to do model coaching at Gods of Ink, and that was awesome. And I was actually in hair and makeup to do a photo shoot right before that. So that's where they caught me to do the interview.
Shout out to Mickey.
Yes,
he
Mickey's
is
amazing.
fucking amazing guy. Great for the tattoo industry. He's always supported us. He
100%.
supported Sabina for a very long time. So thank you, Mickey, for always inviting us to the convention and having us along. Premier tattoo convention in the world. There's a lot of great tattoo conventions, but his is definitely one of the best. So if you haven't
Top of the
checked it
line.
out, check out YouTube. There's a really cool video of the whole convention. So check that one out. So Holly, our latest artist, tell us, what do you like to do as far as tattooing goes? We don't want to hear about some weird kinky shit or whatever.
No.
Or do we?
I'm heavily medicated.
Should I surprise us here?
Well, recently we got a Roomba, and one of my rats, Blueberry, loves rides, like in the laundry carts. He'll just jump in and wait for me. And if I don't do it, he'll like go over to the wheels and like paw at them and then look to try to get it to go. He's like trying to drive it. So now with the Roomba, I just stick him on there, and he's a little king, dude. He's fucking cleaning the house. Man, I like to read. I'm a bibliophile. Love tattoo books. Always a great present.
Yeah.
I like snacks.
Uh-huh.
I love snacks.
Tattooers love snacks.
Yeah.
I mean, artists love snacks.
Yeah.
Let's see. I like to paint.
What sort of snacks?
Ooh.
Like, what's on the top of the list for a snack?
Oh, I've been making. Are they like? I've been making candy raviolis.
Really?
So you
Like
get
with
like a
meat in it?
yeah, you get like a Laffy Taffy, something that you can mold, and then you put like something inside of it, and then you make like a ravioli.
So you're mixing candies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get like all your favorite candies.
This is the next level. This is
Yeah.
So you have to surprise her with
level
her
fucking
snacks here.
snacking, right?
Then you forget what's in the middle. It's a surprise. It's very fun.
Yeah, we just like donuts. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Donuts are good too. You can make burgers
I've
with
seen
those.
the bottom of your phone.
Banana candy, pickles.
Yes.
What are those pickles? They're actually pretty good.
The pickles.
Oh, the candy
pretzels? Or
No,
the
she has pickles in the fridge.
The pickles in the
Oh,
fridge, but
the
there's
pickles in
like
the
the
fridge, yeah.
they're pickles
Yeah,
or
those
something.
too.
Yeah, the pretzel.
Pickle pretzels.
flavored, yeah.
Have you had the Jolly Rancher or the what is it? The fruit roll-up pickles. You just
What?
wrap a pickle with a fruit roll-up.
Oh my,
It's supposed to be really good.
I'm going.
Yeah, try that one.
Sabina.
Fruit roll-ups are my favorite.
Yeah,
Yeah.
She's a
Gummy
fruit
bears
roll-up.
and fruit roll-ups.
Not so much pickles, but
Have you tried
You
the
might have to try
freeze-dried
some.
fruit roll-ups?
No.
You got to try the
Never even heard of
freeze-dried.
it.
Ideas.
she would fill a fruit roll-up with gummy bears.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I had to fill it up. But I'm one of the ones
Or
that
cotton
like go.
candy ice cream and gummy
Oh,
bear.
yeah, that too. But I'll go to the grocery store and
Mm.
I won't want to share my fruit roll-ups. So I'll sit in the car and eat the whole box before I walk in the house. So I don't have to share them with the kids.
Yeah.
And I'll
You'll
have a
learn
pile
these
of
tricks as
wrappers
you have
on my
like older
lap.
kids.
It's pretty gross. And then I make myself sick from it.
I have seen you eat a whole bag of gummy bears.
There you go. That's easy. That's easy.
That's the number one snack there, for sure.
What's yours?
I don't really snack. I mean, I don't.
Sure.
I don't
Actually,
really
I know
snack.
what your favorite candy
I
would
like-
be.
Yeah. I like Charleston chews.
That's his favorite.
That's the number one.
Yeah, on his face.
Those are good.
She's
It's
like,
the vanilla ones he likes.
The
Vanilla
frozen Charleston chews
Yeah.
are good.
I'm an
Frozen.
ice cream guy. I mean,
Yes.
if I'm gonna have something that's not food, it'll be ice cream probably.
Caramel.
I don't mind some Cheetos.
Anything caramel.
I don't mind some Cheetos, but I don't
Cheetos.
eat them that often. Not that often. I like fruit. Honestly, like fruit's a great snack. Like
Yeah.
I
There
enjoy
used to be
fruit.
in the shop like every day when I first started working there.
Yeah.
That lady stopped.
Oh,
Bring me-
I
Oh
forgot
yeah,
about
that
Oh,
sucks.
I
She
know
was
that
She
lady.
stopped
great.
coming in.
I love
Yeah.
that lady.
Yeah, she pull up.
Cheap too.
What happened to her? Actually, a
don't
guy
wanna say
started
much.
to do it, but we never bought it from him, and then we just never saw him again. That sucks.
Yeah.
Thanks for reminding me. Damn, shit. So you didn't answer my question. What sort of tattoos do you like to do?
Oh, I thought you said, what do I like
No,
to do?
yeah, I did. But we do want to.
Oh.
We do want to tell the
Oh.
people what sort of tattoos you like to do.
I like Japanese. I like to mix American with the Japanese. I'm trying to
Yeah.
get that going.
So like a traditional feel.
Yeah, like, because pretty much if you know American traditional, it's pretty similar to Japanese.
Yeah.
So
lines,
now I'm
solid
trying to
color.
mix different elements. Like I did a Sacred Heart, but with Japanese fire.
Mm-hmm.
Or I made up, I did this koi fish, but I put butterfly wings on it. I call it the koi fly.
That's dope.
So I'm trying to do like, try to make something new.
Your own brand
Yeah.
of Japanese
Yeah.
traditional. That's really cool because it's like, neither Addie or I do traditional. So, I mean, when I at any shop I've ever had, I've always tried to. I want people to walk in the door and be able to get the tattoo that they want. So there's like a range of artists there.
Yeah.
So that if we can cover anything, I don't specific. There's a lot of shops that'll just have one style of artist, and then everyone's kind of fighting for work. There's always that difference in their work, but also it's like, if you've got one of each, then like I said,
Exactly.
anyone can walk in and be like, hey, I want this, and we're like, well, that's your person right there. You
It's
know what
also
I mean?
less
So-
competitive,
Yeah.
because I'm not judging the next guy. I'm like, "Arr."
Yeah.
I feel less judged. I like working with different kinds of artists, different styles. I've worked in the trad shops, and like, I'm done trying to be like cool guy. Yeah, I appreciate working with like your realism's good. Her cover-ups are insane, so I feel more inspired also seeing things that I don't just see
Yeah.
in my
well,
own
you can
head.
also like bring elements of what other people are doing into your work
Yep,
also.
let
So
it
that's,
influence you.
Yeah, that's what I like about the mix. I mean, I just do black and grey, but I can watch what other people are doing and be like, "Oh, that's a cool little
Yeah.
technique." You know what I mean? Like, I'll bring that in. So, yeah, that's. I mean, when Sabina and I put the ad out for a new artist, it was like we'd really like to have that Japanese flavor, traditional flavor. I mean, we're still looking for someone that's maybe a script artist that just does like script. So we've got the full kind of range of artists in there. So again, welcome. We enjoy having you at in the
Thank
crew.
you.
Hopefully we
Thank you for having me.
hopefully we can get those people coming in the door and start filling the books up. Get some cool tattoos going.
Yeah, let's lower the price of groceries so people can get tattooed again.
Is it the groceries?
I have a
don't
question
know.
I
for
think
you.
so. Yes.
How long have you been tattooing for?
Technically 21, but
Days.
I feel like when I say that, people judge me on it. It's like, oh, you must suck. I feel like younger kids are turned off by that. Like, they don't appreciate the experience.
the OG anymore.
They're like, ooh, I don't want someone that's, because they think I'm bad. It's weird. So I'm just going to officially say a long time.
I don't know. I kind of look at it completely different because
Really?
you're one of the artists that can, do any style that comes in the door because
Yeah.
you grew up in the generation where you had to. Whatever came in through the door, you couldn't turn away that work. You had to do it. And Nyx is in the same boat on that
Yeah.
where you couldn't just specialize in stuff. Addie's just been amazing to learn so many different styles, but nowadays so many artists just, are like, I just do tribal and that is it. You know what I mean? And
they
won't
come
touch
into
anything else.
they come into the trade only wanting to do one thing.
The specialty.
So it's like, it's such a pigeonholed approach because, you know, what I've always taught people when I tried to teach them how to tattoo is just the basics on everything. So it's like, I'm going to give you all the skills and techniques you need to take to do any style you want. Once I'm finished with you, you can do whatever you want.
Right.
Not just trying to teach you this one thing, which really just, you know, it's not going to have any longevity for anything, because you know, if someone, you might turn away 10 tattoos to get one because you can't do it.
Yeah.
And to me, that's like, I don't know, man, that's not a tattooer, that's just a, you know, I wouldn't even know a name for it, but it's like, you know, like a tattooer, you know, is someone that can cover anything.
That's like going into it with your ego instead of like just being hungry for knowledge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that's like the big difference between the younger kids coming into it now is like they're going into it with this big head thinking like, this is what I'm going to do, I'm going to be great at it, I'm going to make all this money, and it's going to be only this. But like, you should want to learn all that stuff. Like, I didn't work at a shop where I had to know all that stuff. Like, I could have just went one route, but like, I want to know all that. Like, this is your industry. This is your, like, when you're a tattooer, this is your life.
Yeah, that's right.
So, like, you should want to learn all the different styles.
Yeah.
And it's just crazy to see everybody just thinking that one route is the only route that they can go.
Yeah.
Well, it's weird because I started out as a scratcher.
Okay.
I supported myself for like 7 years tattooing out of my house.
That's wild.
And I worked at Holiday Inn, so I'd just go in the rooms and tattoo out of them.
Oh my God.
That's a great story.
Right, but I
We're
was
going to go
ashamed.
deeper into that.
Tell us more, Holly.
But I was shamed into doing an apprenticeship. So I like forgot everything I knew, sold my shit, came to Vegas and did an apprenticeship. But yeah, I did have a kid actually with my GM at Holiday Inn.
Oh.
And he turned out to be gay, so that worked out great. But I'm still a tattooer, so it's just, no, but anyway, the point, kids today,
This is amazing.
kids today
So good.
just go to scratching. They don't want to do the apprenticeship, right? They're too cool for the apprenticeship now. Whatever, oh man, whatever, learn on YouTube.
Yeah.
So it's like, I did it, like, I don't know, it's so backwards today.
Yeah.
No one values the apprenticeship process, or nobody wants to pay dues or admit that they don't know something, you know, or they have so much social anxiety they're afraid to even try, so they don't even do anything. They just stay at their, you know, wherever they're at. But
In their bedroom,
yeah,
Right.
basically.
exactly. Scrolling TikTok.
I think it's a lot of factors, but I think the main one I've seen is that they don't want to be told what to do because they have this preconceived notion of, I've watched all these videos, all these people have told me what to do, but then there's this one person saying you should do it this way. And they're like, well, it's, you know, I'm not going to just listen to you. So that's my experience with, I've had quite a few apprentices just in the last couple of years since we opened the shop. And it's been a very different experience to what I've previously had. And I'll be honest, it's a tough process. And out of maybe 30 that I've tried to bring into the industry, 3 have really done a great job of it. The rest kind of fell beside the way. That was before they could do it themselves anyway. So it's like now it's, you know, if they fail there, they'll just go and learn in
Buy
their
it off
bedroom.
Amazon.
Like, yeah. But
It's so
it's-
easy to get stuff on Amazon.
Well,
But
it's easy to get anywhere. I mean,
Yeah.
we had, and this is a whole, I mean, this could be a whole other podcast in itself, but before corporations became, like corporations are moving into the industry, they've started by taking over supply chains of tattoo suppliers. So once you have those sorts of people in the mix, they don't care about traditions, they don't care about guarding the industry, letting only the people who deserve to be in it. They just want to make money. So they're going to sell to whoever wants to buy. So that opened the floodgates for anyone to just and do whatever they wanted,
Right.
which is fucking scary. Like,
Yeah.
you know, we're the only trade in that exists that you don't have to learn anything or
Right.
train or be like learn under someone who knows what they're doing.
Which is wild because it's a medical procedure.
It is. Like, there is
Yeah.
so
Stabbing
much
you.
more. Like, the technique of the tattoo itself, putting the needle in the skin, is probably the easiest part of it.
Mm-hmm.
The least worrying part of it.
Yeah.
There's so much else in it. And, you know, like, we used to have our apprentices start on the counter because they're learning the business of tattooing. They have to learn how to talk to clients. They have to learn how to book people in. They have to learn how to sell tattoos to people. You know, they have to learn to talk the talk first,
Right.
because you're going to have to do that for your whole career. Like, that's nothing that just disappears.
Right.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there is a lot of things that go into apprenticeship, and, you know, I can talk about it all day. She knows that I can
All
fucking
day.
ramble on about it, but
I have something funny though. So when I was doing tattoo removal, I was one of the first people to do it that wasn't a doctor out here in Vegas, and they put me under massage therapy. They did not know on the
Same
business
thing.
license where to put me because I wasn't a doctor and all that. And I was like,
happy ending.
massage therapy?
Yeah.
That's a little strange. For
Yeah.
Feels
is there
just like
tattoo
massage.
removal?
Just like it.
Yeah, very strange.
Yeah.
They've gotten better on that now. Now
Yeah.
there's a
Yeah.
whole thing on it. But again, I think, you know, things will step up more and there'll probably be more regulations on tattooing. I mean, they're already starting to do it with the inks and stuff. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a Kingpin ad when I was watching YouTube or
Yeah.
Hulu or
Yup,
one of those.
me
I was
too.
like, what?
I got that too. It was very strange. I was like, wait, we're advertising
Yeah.
to everyone now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is messed
And this
up.
is what I mean with the corporations. So they're coming in with more money than we can ever make
Yeah.
tattooing, and they're just like flooding the general population with their ads and their marketing revenue. So it's like we could never do that as artists. Like,
Yeah.
you know, Sabina and I own a business. We're trying our best to put money into marketing and for all of us to try and get more business, but it's like those corporations are now moving into shops, and once they're in shops, they got $1 million marketing budgets. So it's like, where are we left
Right.
with our $800,000 a month to try and like get people work?
Right.
Yeah.
They're just putting $20,000
Yeah.
a week into it and hitting everybody. So it's a very scary crossroads we're at. You know, as far as that goes. So we can all say fuck you if we want, but, you know, we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Fuck you, hire me.
Yeah. Fuck you, hire me. Fuck you, fill my books.
Just
So.
corporate tattooers. That is so funny. Oh my
Well,
Oh, it's coming.
It's already happening.
Yeah, it is
I mean,
already
there is. I've
terrible.
I've heard Chase Bank are sniffing around, which is crazy because they're so massive. Like, they could throw $10
Banks?
million at research and not even blink an eye. You know what I mean? So it's like,
That's scary.
it's gonna be a minimum wage job.
it is. That's what
Yeah.
that's what they're doing. They'll pay kids $30 an hour
Yeah.
to sit and tattoo, and they'll, you know, there is already corporations. They have designers. They have marketing teams. They basically design. The tattooer doesn't design. They work with the client. The other person works with the client, designs it up, and then they pass it on to the artist.
You think they just use AI
Oh yeah,
to design?
yeah. I mean, that's they're a corporation. They're going to
Yeah.
use the biggest and best tools because they're not tattooers. They don't even understand that magic that happens between a client and an artist and the end result.
Right.
Yeah.
Like that whole process. Like they don't care.
It's
Like,
a sacred thing.
It is.
And it's just like, because when you create art, you're actually creating energy.
Yeah.
Like that, it's actually alive.
yes.
And
It's true.
yeah, it's just sad to see it go to AI where it's soulless. And I love collaborating with clients. I love to take their ideas because they're not professional, so they're kind of lost.
Yeah.
Right.
So you get to help them, and just that feeling of when they see it and they love it so much and it means something. Just that energy from that. I don't even care about the money. Like when the robots take over, I'll do free tattoos. I don't care. You can.
Yeah.
trade some water or whatever. But there's the difference
some
of
candy
doing it for the
ravioli.
money and the clout.
You make me candy ravioli, I'll do a
Yeah.
snake on you. Like this
I
is
will
the
trade
shit.
tattoos for
I
candy.
think that's where we need to keep keep our humanity in it as much as we can, so that when that divide does start to happen, we can only hope that there is still people out there who actually just crave that part of the one-on-one and they actually appreciate artwork made by a human.
And the
Yeah.
realness,
Right,
the realness
right.
of everything.
And that's where we need to both keep creating and working on being the best artists that we can be, and also just really work on our social skills, actually caring about people and being one-on-one with each individual client that comes in our door.
That's what I really like about your work in particular, Addie, is that yours, and I've said it to you before, the style of bringing your painting into the tattoo is really cool, and actually seeing because cover-ups are hard. People, general population don't understand how hard a cover-up really is.
Right.
There's a preconceived notion that you can just take an image and put it over the top,
Right.
and it's going to work.
Yeah.
That doesn't work. It's not even close to working. And we see a lot of people come in and they fucked this shit up. They tried to cover it, and
It's like a big black blob.
well, it's
or
you could see the other
could see
tattoo.
the other one, yeah.
You can't just stick something over the top, and that's where that human element comes in. You have to talk to them. You have to find out what do you want, and then the design process of taking what they want and designing it right
Yeah.
to fit
So it'll
what's going to
last
cover.
forever.
Yeah.
Right.
You can't just go, you want a flower, bang.
Yeah.
That's not
Yeah.
going to work.
Right.
You have to find where the lines are and try and match lines and, use colors that are going to offset other colors and dark spots to offset light spots.
Right.
There's so many things that go into a cover up.
Right.
So that's where I think
Yep.
your work's awesome, because people don't understand how hard that really is.
Right.
You know what
and
I
all
mean?
the time people come to me saying, I want a cover up. That's it. That's all I get. I want a cover up. Okay, well, I don't know you. So, let's start there.
Yeah.
What do you like? Because,
Yeah.
if you're going to leave it up to me, you're getting a cat.
Yeah.
You're just getting... That's what
Some
you're
form
getting.
of pussy on your
So that's the bottom line is I need to know my clients in order to
Yeah.
start that
Yeah.
process. So yeah, that's really important.
Yeah, you want to fit the tattoo to the person.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I
Yeah.
I could cover it with anything.
Yeah.
Cat. But why? You are gonna leave the shop and then I might see you again, but I don't gotta stare at that every day. So I want to create something that you enjoy, and I don't know if a corporation or AI could really
Do
hit
that.
that on the head. Maybe they could cover something with something cool, but they're not hitting that person's personality. They're not hitting how their feelings, their memories, anything like that. And that's I feel like
Or
that's
our
important.
ideas to add on to it.
Right.
It'd be cute if in the chrysanthemum the leaves were holding because it's for
Right.
you and your mom.
Right.
That's
a really cute.
So
idea.
we always have we always have that extra idea.
Picture of a painting now.
Yeah. I love to do that with my mom's now because I'm it's just cute because it's always for somebody,
Yeah.
Right.
But AI can't do that. That's great, but what if we also do this?
I mean, AI can't even get fingers right yet. But
No.
it's fine.
They're
I've
getting
noticed in
close.
They're
movies.
getting close.
Yeah.
They're getting very close.
Yeah.
It's kind of scary how good it's got, how quickly.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. I mean, I love AI personally.
Oh yeah, I use it
I
too,
think
yeah.
it's super dope.
Mm-hmm.
But it has its place.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And just doing a design purely on AI is
Right.
not it.
Right.
That's not its place.
Right.
It's to make babies talk and shit like that, and do
Yeah.
funny shit that
Yeah.
make gorillas run through the forest talking about
Right.
in an Australian accent.
Well, even for us, we can come up with an idea and we can see the idea in our head and have a bunch of reference images, but sometimes you're missing that one thing for that reference image,
Yeah.
I don't know,
Like a pose or something.
yeah. And sometimes instead of spending 3 hours
Mm-hmm.
Googling or Pinteresting or whatever, if you type it in AI, it's going to give that to you. And that's not for you to just take and replicate. That's for you to take and then use your creativity to add that into your
Inspiration.
design. Yeah.
I don't think most people really understand how we use references.
Right.
I think most people assume we just copy it, we just straight out trace on top of
Right.
it. That's not the point of a reference. It's to draw inspiration, and then, you know, you look at it and then you draw from it separate.
Right.
You know, so maybe you are copying, but it's not literally copying.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
When I was in art school, I had an art teacher kind of talk about references, and he was basically like, we are always borrowing. Even back in ancient Greece, they were borrowing from life or borrowing from something they saw that somebody else did. We are always taking from another artist or a photo or whatever. But the part of being an artist isn't that we can replicate it, it's that we can change it into art.
Our own.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
do our own versions of it.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So it's to me, like, ever since he told me that, it's borrowing. You know, we're borrowing this piece or that piece and combining everything together to make our own.
Well, wasn't it Einstein that said the key to creativity is hiding your sources?
I don't know.
Because everyone's been everyone's been borrowing. I mean, we're all
that's
connected.
with everything.
Yeah,
like
everything.
keeping your cards close to your chest. I mean, we found that out a lot. I mean, Sabina and I have done a lot of stuff, and outside of tattooing also, like, we've been doing a lot of business stuff, you know, the whole time we've been together, and we'll come up with some great ideas and pitch them to people, and they steal that shit. You know what I mean? Before we even get a chance to do it. So it's like,
get those non-disclosure forms.
yeah,
Have them
I mean,
sign that.
we just trust a lot of people, like, and you know, people always let you down. So it's like, you know, it's the same all around the board. You have to keep those cards close to your chest and
But that doesn't mean
do
they
your
can
version
always,
of it.
They can always pull it off, though. 'Cause
That's right.
They don't, you know.
Right.
They
doesn't
think
mean-
they can.
They think they can because they steal your idea, but they don't have the heart behind it and the
and they're in
knowledge
your head
and
and
the, you know.
You
Yeah.
could always do it better, you know? Like Coke and Pepsi, how they had,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
I like Coke.
I
I'm
like
a
both.
Coke guy. Yeah.
I like everything. Take it.
as long as there's sugar in it, it's fine.
So
Or diet.
this is actually quite a funny fucking little thing here. Like, you grew up in California, Illinois.
Neighbors, Ohio.
I know. Midwest motherfuckers right here.
Yeah. Oh.
What do you call Coke?
Soda.
You call it soda.
I'm a rebel.
She calls it pop.
She's far enough.
No, my whole family says pop.
Really?
The whole state, it's pop, but
Okay, I'm
better
surprised
than
because
that.
I thought you were a popper. Because
I'm
you're
better
a
than
pop.
that.
Pop. I've tried so hard to change it being
You've
here
done good.
because somebody laughs at me every time I say pop.
Would you like a pop? I was like, soda?
Yeah.
What? So what? California?
Yep.
Yeah, but what do they say? Like, what do you grow up calling it? Soda?
Yeah.
Yeah, soda. So, where the fuck does pop come from? Like, is it the sound of like popping open? Like, is that where it comes from?
Yeah.
Well, it's called soda pop.
Soda pop.
Okay,
That's what it's
so that's
called.
but two words put together. You guys just
It
like
had to be the pop.
put it on
Yeah.
of
there.
the opening.
Yeah.
Has to be
The
that.
Midwest
Popping
has
the
all sorts
soda.
of weird little-
Oh yeah, did you grow up with the saying "Don't get the chip"?
No.
It's the end of times.
No.
I'm near the Bible Belt. I've heard so many crazy predictions that are coming true. Like, yeah, psychosis is fun. Dude, I saw a man on the bus today in full-blown AI psychosis talking to ChatGPT, and it scared me. I've heard of
It's
it.
coming true.
I've heard of it,
That movie.
but I've seen it
Yeah.
now,
That's
and it's
crazy.
insane.
Yeah.
Like just having a full conversation,
Yeah,
like it's their
using
friend or something?
Yeah, talking into it, and he's using big
It's like
fancy
that
words,
movie, yeah.
like he's intelligent, but he's just talking in circles, and he's trying to figure out the world's like mysteries. Basically, he's trying to answer
man,
life's
this is-
questions, and he did this shit for 45 minutes.
Wow.
I felt bad for him.
Oh my goodness.
Slip him some Seroquel.
I'm circling back to the pop because in
Let's work
Australia,
on that.
in Australia,
yeah.
in Australia,
I got a
we
good
call it
story.
soft drink.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it's like, why the fuck is it soft drink?
Why is it
like,
soft?
It doesn't have
like,
alcohol in it.
Well,
Oh, yeah, I guess.
does
You
it?
get a hard drink?
This is how it was funny because I actually thought about this last night. It was quite funny. I was like,
So
why did
do
we
you think
call
that?
it soft drink? Like, is it like there was a group of jocks in a bar and they're like, yeah, we all want beer, and one of the dudes is like, I'll just have a Coke, and they're like, you fucking soft motherfucker, like, he wants a soft drink. Is that how it started?
Is this why you can't sleep right now?
It actually is. I got way too much going through my mind. Do you know what it is? It's because I'm not on Instagram. And that usually dulls your fucking brain out for the whole night. And it just shuts off because you're just scrolling. But now I'm like thinking, because I'm bored, I'm like thinking of all this crazy shit. So it's like...
Why don't you explain what a frozen Coke is?
The name explains itself. I don't know why this is a fucking topic, because...
Was it icy that you don't
The
like?
name-
Slurpee.
Slurpee.
The name, the description is in the name.
Oh, so funny.
Frozen Coke.
Like a slushy.
We went to the movies and we were up ordering all of our goodies for the movie. And Nix is like,
Snacks.
I want a frozen Coke. And everyone's all, huh? And then the kids start giggling, and like the people behind the counter are like, huh? I'm all Slurpee, and they're like, oh, okay,
Nice.
okay.
But
But
what's
he's
a
just like,
fucking Slurpee? Like, it sounds horrible. Like,
It does sound
Slurpee? Like, why is it a Slurpee? It's frozen Coke. It's Coke that's frozen.
I call them
So
ices.
that's it.
I don't.
Yeah.
Slurpee's not right.
Slushy.
Slushy, yes, slushy. Or
Icy has more description to it than Slurpee.
well, Icy was that machine that was
Slurpee
that
sounds
Icy
like
that
a
had the
fucking-
blue one and the red one.
Right,
And,
but
yeah.
also
Hell yeah.
slushy. Slushy is what, like when I worked in an ice cream shop for 10 years, and like on the menu it was slushy.
I worked in an ice cream shop too.
and now Grace works in an ice cream shop, so...
Yes, yeah.
Oh.
What she did, she just quit.
Oh yeah, she did
Oh.
just quit.
Yeah. But it's actually great ice cream. Handles. Have you ever had it? Handles ice cream in Vegas? Yeah, it's
No, I'm
good.
addicted to CJ's right now.
Frozen custard.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
Which is the one
frozen.
at, what's the one
You
at
love it?
Durango?
Oh no, we just drove by Love It yesterday.
Yeah.
We just went to Love It 2 nights ago. Yeah, but I like CJ's, except for, I don't know why, they've got like their like house sundae, which comes with hot fudge, cherries, and nuts, I think.
Yum.
There
I
might
want
be
one right
something
now.
else in there. And then maybe whipped cream, I don't know. But I don't like cherries and I don't like nuts.
Oh.
And I really don't care I love whipped cream, but I don't want it on my hot fudge sundae. So like when I go in there, I just want a hot fudge sundae.
It's got a
And
Macca's, mate.
They try to give me this house sundae so many times, and so now when I go in there, I'm just like, I would like vanilla custard with hot fudge on top of it. That's
Easy.
all I can.
Yep.
Because hot fudge sundae isn't working.
Yeah.
So.
Do you remember Rita's? It was like a slushy shop and a custard shop, and they would layer them together. It was so good.
Oh yeah, that's
I've
it's
never
like a
heard of that in my
spider.
life.
It's like a Coke spider, but with a frozen Coke instead of a.
Yeah.
I'm saying frozen Coke. I'll never be a slushy guy or a Slurpee. To me sounds like a fucking
Yeah.
porn star head job. Like
It does.
like it's like.
gonna start
not a
calling-
drink.
We should start calling men Slurpees.
Yeah.
Like as a derogatory
Yes.
term.
So while we're on this, what's favorite place in Vegas to eat? Since we're Vegas people, Sabina, what's your favorite place to eat out here?
That's hard.
So hard.
Let's
Well,
say
okay, I have- I have
let's say
like-
shop lunch. Let's say shop
No,
lunch.
I wanna say
are
my
you
favorite
going?
place
Oh,
too.
okay then.
So
Okay.
I think my probably favorite place is Mayfair at Bellagio.
I've not been
That's
there
dope.
yet.
I love it.
Super dope.
I love it because they put on a full show and it's so much fun.
I
and
think it's the
then-
whole experience.
Yeah.
Maybe not the best food, but the
but the
best experience.
is awesome.
Shop date. Here
Yeah.
we go.
Yeah.
We can't afford it.
That's pretty expensive.
It's fucking expensive.
But it's
Well,
dope.
I'll just buy one meal and we'll share it.
One side to share between all of us, and we're going to share one steak.
A drink with a bunch of straws.
Nah, it's a
rad.
awesome spot. Really cool entertainment.
That's my favorite.
Yeah, it's a classic Vegas. Like when you think of old school Vegas,
Well, it's very
It's
retro
like-
styled, like the way it like very Art Deco too, and it's just beautiful. It's beautiful inside, and then
sure.
having the show there, it's kind of old school Vegas show, and I don't know, I
Like
just like
jazz
it. I
music.
think the
That's
food's
fun.
good, like good
Yeah.
steak, and
yeah,
Right.
yeah,
Addie, what's your favorite?
Well, because I, can't afford most things in Vegas. I've only been to like cheap places. But I don't know, I go to 50's Diner like every Sunday.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's like one of my favorite places, but it's like just diner food. It's not like.
But the interior of that place is super dope.
Yeah, and we actually got to sit in the car the other day.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
57 Chevy, shout
Not
out.
going back in there
We
unless I
weren't
get
sure
to.
which way we were driving because it's there's no front end, like it's both ways. But so I go there a lot. I also really like the Great Greek. I know you.
Oh, I love the Great Greek.
had it with us a couple times,
Yeah.
but the Great Greek is good. I didn't even know I liked Greek food until I.
Have you tried
So
Meraki's?
Yes, we had that at the shop the one day.
Oh, okay.
I like that too.
Yeah, it's good. It's really good.
I think I've just decided I like Greek food in
Yeah,
general.
Greek food in general is great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's healthy.
What about you, Holly?
I'm gonna go, if I want chicken, Chicken Shack. If I want cow,
Cow.
Freddy's.
Yeah.
I don't know, nothing beats a smash burger.
No.
Yeah.
With cheese and ketchup.
Have you gone to... Did you say you went to Love It Smash Burgers? Someone was talking about it the other day. Is it Love It?
No,
No, that was
the
the custard
shop.
place.
What's the Love something? It's a new smash burger place up.
Oh.
You saw it on Instagram. We were gonna go to it. I can't remember what it's called.
I don't remember.
Someone was talking about they do frozen custard and everything there too.
Nice.
But it's like
Yeah.
the spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Check that out.
Winnie and Ethel's. That one's good too.
Oh, yeah.
Did you guys go there yet?
We did for breakfast. We
Yeah.
haven't gone for
The
the dinner
interior
yet.
is really cute.
It's really cute.
Got
Black
that-
Bear
Yeah.
Diner.
Yes.
Blueberry Hill.
I thought that was
Outback
only a Vegas-
Steakhouse.
Really Outback.
Yeah,
I like
Outback is dope.
I seriously thought Black Bear was only a Vegas thing, and then I don't know where I was. I go all over the place, so I don't know what state I was in. But I was like, oh, they have it too.
Disappointed.
We need a waffle house. out
I
here.
I'm
know.
supposed to be getting one.
No
I
way.
can't-
I mean, maybe
It's so
just a
gross, but
rumor,
so good.
Yeah.
I've
We
always
got
wanted to get
Waffle
married
House
in a
at
Waffle
Go-Go.
House. I have always wanted to get married in a Waffle House. That was my high school dream. So,
My high school dream.
dream high.
Yeah, big dreams.
Dream big.
The dreams of a tattoo artist.
What were you wearing when you got married at the Waffle
Probably
House?
this. Fuck. I don't know.
What was he wearing? Or she? He.
Yeah, I wouldn't care. Probably a trench coat full of rats would be my dream.
Not Rolexes?
I love it.
No, I don't care about that shit. Did you know trees are more rare than diamonds in the universe?
That's funny. I've
So
read
that's
that.
why I like books and pencils, because they're actually rare.
Yeah.
You know, they're rare, very rare.
It is,
There's
yeah.
like huge diamonds floating around out there.
Yeah.
But gold is all from space. All the gold on Earth has come from asteroids hitting the Earth.
Yeah.
So gold's pretty cool.
Yeah. That is. Yeah.
I didn't know any.
Nick says gold teeth.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm jealous.
We won't go into aliens just yet because
We'll get there.
I know that's a big power
We
of
could sit
discussion.
here all day.
I didn't.
Right.
I didn't even. I don't know what my favorite place to eat is. I mean, I've got a lot because I like food, but my favorite place right now is Bespoke Cafe.
What is it?
Bespoke.
Bespoke,
Cafe.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's really good. They got. For me, it was hard moving from Australia. We got great coffee culture in Australia. Coming to Vegas, it was fucking terrible to start with. It's got a lot better. Like, there's a lot more cafes, like, you know, little spots that are doing creative coffee. It's not just the drip black shit anymore.
Nice if we got one by
So,
us.
yeah.
Have you been to Horror Cafe? Horror Coffee? You would love it.
You were talking about that, but I haven't.
Oh, it's so
Have we
cool.
been?
All
We
the
haven't been, no.
drinks are named after like scary movies and like.
Oh. Well, I knew there was a horror restaurant on downtown, and then it closed.
This
Isn't
one's
it
up,
on Maryland?
Up Maryland. It's
Really?
not far from the shop.
It's not the one across from Virgin Casino? Like
No,
in
it's by
parking
that
lot?
German restaurant that's famous.
The-
And
Oh,
Oh,
also,
yeah, it's across the street from
House.
Virgin.
yeah,
Yeah. I
next
know
to
exactly
a Big
where it's
Chicken,
at.
which is
It's
also
right
very
next to
good.
I
Undefeated.
love Hot
Oh, yeah.
House.
It's up
Yeah.
there. Remember
The
we saw it?
pretzels?
We didn't go. We haven't been in, but
No.
Yeah, check
Okay.
out the horror cafe. The horror they just opened like a month ago.
Okay.
Hofbräuhaus is awesome.
Yeah,
I love that place.
I'm obsessed. I mean, my
The
grandma's
snuff.
German, and she always made German food for holidays. So like, it reminds me of holidays when I was little. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, both our families are German heritage, and her dad,
too.
every time he comes out to
Yeah.
Vegas, he
We
wants
have to go there.
Her dad's Hofbräuhaus, her mum's Outback Steakhouse.
Yeah.
Don't they do the snuff there?
The what?
Is
Like it's like a tobacco that you snort.
Oh,
You know what I'm talking about?
no, I think you put it in here, right?
No,
there's
you
a
snort
snort
it.
one,
Yeah,
but I don't
it's
know.
like a special
Snort it like
wooden machine.
cocaine?
Yeah, it's like a wooden
Fuck, I've
machine.
never even
You've never seen that?
And they
before.
smack it, and it goes up your nose, and you snort it.
I
but-
didn't know that. No, they smack you with a wood paddle there, but I don't know about snorting.
well, there's
What,
a
you're
place
thinking
in
of some other place?
No, a place in Fargo does that.
Oh, okay.
At first, I was shocked. I was like,
Yeah.
"What are you talking about?" But then I got
Sounds
more
like
drunk.
some weird kinky shit.
Then I
Get
got-
mixed up with food here.
Dude, after 2 boots of beer, you're ready to snort anything.
Snorting tobacco. That's crazy.
It wakes you up. Gotta try it.
I gotta say, Nix, when I first got to your shop, you were eating Jack in the Box like every day.
Jack and crack.
At
I
least
don't
3
mind
years
Jack
straight.
in the Box,
It's so gross.
It's so
but
good.
she hates it,
I
so I
will
don't
not.
eat it.
Yeah.
Well, we drive separate to work, and so he stops there in the morning. I'm like,
I haven't for a
nope.
long time.
No, you've been good lately.
I haven't. Yeah.
Mini tacos are so good.
I'm just mad that they don't provide sour cream with the mini tacos. I've asked. They said, no, you can have ranch. I'm like, it's not the same thing.
They won't give you sour
You
cream,
can buy sour cream at the grocery store. And
I
just
could.
keep it in
No,
the
it's
fridge.
cold
and
though,
But I
the
mean, if you think about
temperatures.
the Jack in the Box that's by the shop, the grocery store that's right there, I'm not.
She's been going across
The
the, road
Smiths?
to the Dollar
yeah,
General.
I love that
she's
Dollar
got it.
General. Fuck yeah, I love a dollar store.
Speaking of across
day.
the street, that Mexican place, I don't know what it's called, with all the seafood.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah,
That place.
it's bomb. Yeah,
Their
bomb.
salmon melts in your mouth. It's
Yeah.
so good.
Bomb. I've been there quite a bit. It's good.
I love that all we're talking about is
I know, I'm like,
can't
I
say
think
it
we're all
properly.
hungry.
I don't want to fuck it up, but Lahara Mandub something.
What?
The name of the restaurant.
I don't remember what it is.
Talking about across the street, we just saw a lady come out of the fucking bushes with a pillow.
But she has
Yes.
socks on at least.
Oh my god.
She had
I was
yellow
like-
socks on, and
She just
Yellow.
climbed out of the bushes.
Are they
and
naturally
fell.
yellow? Or?
Yes, they were
They
naturally
were.
yellow. They
Okay.
were
black on
dirty
the bottom.
grocery
but,
store feet. Like,
Yeah.
gross.
I was like, are they
But-
pea yellow?
We see some interesting
Oh.
fucking people in that place.
That was
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
funny though. I'm like, where did she seriously just, like, where did she come from in general to, like, be
Sewer.
coming out of the bushes with a pillow?
She called out of the sewer, probably.
Well,
Probably
she
just
had
woke
shade
up.
there. She was probably having a little snooze,
Yeah.
like, you know,
Just carry your pillow around.
waiting for the dealer to show up with a crack and, you know, whatever.
She found
So
somebody's
bad.
wheelchair at the end of the
Oh.
street and sat in it for a minute, but it wasn't hers.
When I left last
It was
night, the
there.
wheelchair was smashed in the middle of the road, so
Oh,
someone
it
got
wasn't when I
upset.
left.
Yeah.
Wow.
So someone got upset with whatever was going on there, and I don't think it was hers. I think
No,
I
it
saw
wasn't. It
I
was
saw
someone
a dude
else's.
sitting on it when I drove in that morning. So they probably had a fight.
Fighting over a wheelchair.
Yeah. Well,
Oh.
it's one of those little pushy thing. It wasn't necessarily like a wheelchair. It's like a
Every day it's something different. You never know what we're going to get. Always something interesting.
Yep.
now we're getting the bill for the fucking crackheads and
Digging through the
digging
trash.
through the trash and putting it on the ground, and the collectors having to put it back in the thing and sending us a bill
Because they think we're dumping the trash all over
On
the
the
ground.
side.
It's like, I had a video,
fine.
so a guy with his pants down, so his ass is hanging out. He just peed all over himself, get up out of his wheelchair, and was digging through trash and dumping it all over the ground. I'm like, this is how this is happening. This
Yeah.
is because we have no locks on our trash cans. I was like, no one here is going to dump the trash on the ground. Like, we don't even have enough trash to be doing that much, you know? So, yeah.
All right, I'm
Is what it
gonna
is.
veer the conversation back to tattooing a little bit because you know
Good call.
the people want to hear
The people.
want to hear some tattoo stuff, especially because we've got a new artist. So I want them to be able to know, you know, a little bit about Holly and what she does. So
Cool.
for you or for anyone, what is your what should a client expect from you?
Ooh.
Like someone
Lots
that's
of
watching
laughs.
this and they're like, hey, I want to get a Holly tattoo.
Okay.
What are they going to expect?
My clients usually say I'm fun.
Mm-hmm.
Like, time goes by pretty quick.
Yeah.
I laugh a lot. Like, I have a bad habit of telling a joke right before I'm about to, like, pull a line. So they're, like, trying not to move, but they're cracking up kind of thing. Also, I'm not against numbing cream or numbing spray. I will have snacks for you. And I don't go very deep. I'm very light-handed. My tattoos heal pretty quick.
Uh-huh. It's always a good thing.
Yeah, I just like working with people. You know, if you ever have any questions, consultations are nice. You know, you can come in. I'll answer all your questions. We can go over any concerns you have. You know, bounce ideas off of each other. I really do like to work with people. The older I get, like when I was younger, I feel like I was just trying to do cool shit. You know, like just Ryan Downey was big, MySpace, you know.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to do that kind of thing, but now I get more satisfaction matching the tattoo to the person. It's not so much my ego anymore and what I want to do. Like, I really want to make them happy and proud of it, because I just feel like a happy client is your best advertisement.
Of course.
They're going to send you more people. They're going to be loyal to you. I've been to my clients' weddings. Like, I've been to weddings.
Yep.
You know, I'm going to work with one of my clients' charities to, like, raise food for a food bank. Now that I'm a little older, I have a daughter, so my priorities have changed definitely. I don't know if I'm answering the question, but...
No, that's...
You definitely have.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I mean, like, same for me. Look where we're sitting right now. This is... Jason started as one of my clients. Now he's like my best mate.
Yeah.
And we're sitting in his podcast studio in his office. Like, there's some people that you are going to always have the client-artist relationship with. There's some people you're going to have a friend-artist relationship with, and then there's some people that you're gonna just become family with.
Yeah.
You know? And like Jason and his family, Sabina and I, like, we spend a lot of time with them, like vacation, like, you know, they've got a cabin we go to, like, you know, we eat together, we hang out together, we're all into lowriders and cars, and you know, we've got great interests that we found from him just getting a tattoo. And now I've tattooed him, his wife Val, his two daughters. Eventually I'll tattoo their sons, and, like, you know, it's just like it's a family thing. So it's like that's how fucking cool tattooing can be.
Yeah, it's cool to see them,
I mean?
like, with their young kids, and then you watch the kids get older, and then you start tattooing them, and then they get girlfriends, and it's like, whoa, like...
It's like a whole family tree.
Yeah, it's so cool, though. Yeah.
What about you, Addie? What should a client expect from you? I know we've talked about this before, but apart from fucking cats and
coffee and cover-ups. Cats, coffee, and cover-ups.
The queen of cover-ups, come on.
I guess, I don't know, out of that stuff and just weirdness, because I just bring a lot of weirdness. I unfortunately will laugh at you if you're squirming in my chair. I'm apparently sadistic or whatever that word is. I can't help it. But
it tends to break the ice and lighten the mood
does,
too.
yeah.
So.
You're good with your client.
I am.
Yeah, you're
very good with that one.
You are. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, same thing. Two of my best friends back in Illinois I met them through tattooing. When I go home to Illinois, that's who I stay with.
Right.
So yeah, it's I make friends with my clients, and I don't know, just creating different bonds, and I don't know, I get told all the time I'm a therapist, and I don't know why. I don't know why you would want therapy from me, but
cheap. Well, you're like paying good money for a tattoo, so it's like let's kill two birds with one stone. Yeah.
I have actually had clients tell their bosses that they were going to a therapy appointment, and they just didn't clarify what kind of therapy.
Come back with a sleeve.
Yeah. But yeah, otherwise just the same thing, the good times. I really like to curate to the person, like we mentioned. I don't know, lots of color.
Yeah.
Well,
color's good.
Unless you don't want color, and then I just sit there wishing you wanted color.
In saying that, you have done some really nice black and grey tattoos. So.
Yeah. No, I can do it.
Yeah.
Well, that's what's cool too, is seeing Addie do a black and gray tattoo, because she doesn't show a lot of that stuff, but she's amazing at it too. And then Nix, you do a lot of black and gray, and then no one asks you for color, but when they do, your color is amazing.
The other day was mine. I was
you can do it.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Why aren't you doing more of
I know.
this?
And he's like, I'm kind of jealous. Like, I want to do that tattoo. But it's funny because you guys show what you enjoy showing and what you like to do. But you guys can do anything, which is awesome.
Yeah, and that's what we went back to before about talking about learning everything in tattooing.
Yeah.
And being able to do whatever comes in. Like, I've worked with guys before, and I talk about this often because it was kind of mind-blowing to me, but, great portrait artist asked me to do the name under their tattoo for their client because they couldn't do script. I'm like, that's fucking crazy to me that you can be a tattooer and not be able to pull lines. So that's why I always try and teach not a style, but every technique possible. And what a lot of the kids don't understand is that starts with the drawing. It doesn't start with the tattooing, it starts with the drawing. And drawing is very, 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 very important. And if you're not doing that correctly, you're never going to pick up a machine and start doing good tattoos because your drawing sucks.
Right.
So it's like, I talked about it before, the tattoo machine isn't a magic wand.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, you can't just be shit at drawing and then pick up this magic wand and be like, oh, I'm an amazing tattooer. Like, that shit doesn't fucking work, you know? So, yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, if you can't do it on paper, you should not do it on skin.
Hell no.
Well, there's people that
it's
can
even
draw
harder on skin.
Yeah, there's some people that can draw amazing on paper, but then can't tattoo for the life of them. So it's
that's
it doesn't
both
always
ways.
it doesn't always come
drawing is
across.
definitely the hardest part of tattooing, I think. The design part is probably the hardest part.
Well, that's the art part.
Yeah.
Doing the tattoo is just the finishing product.
Yeah.
The preparation and the drawing is the art part. Like, that's the part that separates you from everyone else.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Or even when, because a lot of my tattoos, the tattoo might only take me 2 hours to actually do the tattoo, but I spent 6 hours.
20
before
hours.
that. So, you're not just paying for, that 2 hours. There's a lot of work that goes into it.
Yeah.
You know?
I
That's
think
the biggest thing.
Huge
I
misconception.
think clients definitely don't understand that.
Yeah.
And you guys do so much, and they're like, well, can I get my drawing today? And you're like, whoa, you're not the only
still
client
doing
they have. They're still doing, they still have, a whole week before your appointment.
Right.
And so that's something that I think is hard for people to swallow, that they, when it's your turn, then you get to take the time to draw it right.
Yeah. I mean, you deal with that a lot because you're the glue that sticks all of this shit together, because you're behind the computer, you're behind, the phone. You've got a very important role to play in the whole operation. And I come from a time where there wasn't different roles. Really,
It's true. You did everything.
And now it's we have to build a business. We have to build a business. We've got, shout out JC, our social media guy. He works all day, every day in the background, messing with SEOs, AI searches, website. There's so many things that are involved in being seen, where because we transitioned into a social media online platform, you have to fight for being seen.
Yep.
Before, you just were an artist in a tattoo shop and people walked into the tattoo shop if they wanted a tattoo.
Right.
That's the only way you could get a fucking tattoo, is if you walked into a tattoo shop. Now they don't walk in, they search online, and it goes from 5 people to 5 billion people that they're trying to shuffle through. So our job as shop owners now is to get us into a ball and put us up at the top, so that when people search something, they're going to find us. So that's what we work on all day, every day, is just if someone searches cover up in Las Vegas Addie's name is going to pop up
Right.
in the first 3.
Right.
You know, our goal is to not stop until Addie's name pops up, you know
Right.
what I mean? Or if they search Chicano tattoos or black and grey in Vegas, you know, the goal is that my name's going to pop up. So it's like, that's what we're doing in the background all day, every day. And it's like a job that no one sees, but
Right.
it's like a very, very crucial part of
It's almost the new
running a
rat
business
race.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the new rat race.
It is. Yeah.
Is fighting to be seen on social media.
Yeah.
It used to be Instagram before the algorithm. You'd pull it up and it was just the most recent stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
And now it's so, and there's multiple algorithms.
Well, it's ads now, and then if you
Yeah.
get a shot at being in there, it's because you're either paying for
Yep.
it or you just hit the right thing at the right time. That
Yep.
Well,
you
that's the
know.
whole thing with like, I mean, we're all paying so much now to be seen.
Yeah.
So like, and then people complain about like prices have went up crazy in the tattoo industry. Well, we're paying that.
Yeah.
You know, like we're
We're paying to do the same thing we've always done.
Yeah.
Like-
and even I mean, we have you guys doing a good majority of that, but we're like as artists, we're still doing it too. So
You
it's
have
like,
to.
There's no way. Like
Yeah.
you have to.
Yeah. If you're an artist, sorry to cut you off. If you're an artist and you're not doing that,
Yeah.
you're getting left behind. Like you can't rely on the shop to do it all, because here's the other thing. People don't follow the shop. We get a very small percentage of people following the shop.
Right.
They're following individuals.
Right.
So if you're at a shop and you're an individual, you have to work together to get the best amount of exposure. But if you're relying just on the shop, then the amount, like, people don't follow shops like as much as they will follow people, you know what I mean? So it's like, it's harder for us to build that traction apart from, you know, you doing it yourself. So you have to become a personality, a fucking reality show, you know, star, like, you know,
star.
creator.
Influencer.
Like,
It's exhausting.
you have to do
Yeah.
all of that just to be seen, and then hope on top of being seen that it's going to convert into someone wanting your business.
Yeah.
It doesn't always. Like, you see these people that are just focused on social media. Are they tattooing as well? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Right.
does that convert into
Right.
tattoos as well? It gives you a better shot because you're seen, but so
It was just making me laugh because I was just thinking, like, back in the day, tattoo shops are so different. Like, how you'd be treated when you walked into a shop, or how the artist acted, and like any of that today would never fly whatsoever. So it's just
So
it's
many
cracking me
lawsuits.
up listening to what you guys are just saying right now. I'm like, oh my god, this sounds so like, if you would have said this like back like, you know, 20 years ago or something, that like, oh, you know, future tattoo artist, like you'd have to be like, you know, so sweet to everybody, and you know, like, that's a great idea. Whatever.
Right.
you
Even
had
the
no
thought
other
is
choice.
special, like,
Like,
yeah.
Right.
when I was first getting tattooed in the little town that I grew up in, there was like 2 shops to choose from.
That's how my hometown
Yeah.
was too.
So it was like, you walk in there and you get talked shit to, and just have to get the tattoo, or you
Yeah.
leave. Like, you haven't got any options, like, to go home and search.
Right.
There was no internet. Like,
Girls
there was,
weren't even allowed in the one where I was, and so there was like, actually there was one girl there, and she was a piercer, but she was gnarly, and like she was one of the dudes, obviously, but like girls were not allowed in there really, and so it's so different.
That's like the in my hometown. I went into a shop looking for an apprenticeship.
They laugh at
and
you.
It was a girl, but she was older. I mean,
Yeah.
she went through it. She worked her ass off to get to where she was, but she laughed in my face.
Yep.
And that was my first like, all right, this is gonna be a challenge, but I want it.
Yeah.
I never went back to her, because honestly, I found artists that had better work, and I ended up in a different city anyway. But like, yeah, she laughed in my face.
Oh, I got totally laughed at by Tintin.
Yeah.
I was in Paris going to dance at the Moulin Rouge, and I had gotten the back of my neck tattooed, and I actually want a Sacred Heart right here on my arm. So I didn't have my arms done or anything yet. This was a long time ago. And I walked in and said that's what I wanted, and he laughed in my face. And I was like, oh, okay, whatever. You know, I was like, all right, I guess this isn't a good idea. And I left, didn't get tattooed, and now it's like years later, like I can't wait to like run into him now and be like, back like 20 years ago, especially like with everything I've done in the industry now and like all that, I'm like, I was like, I tried to get tattooed by you, you laughed at me.
Right. But that fuels you, like how you said, like, that made me want it more.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I'm going to prove them wrong. Like, every time I get, like, somebody talking shit, I'm like, it just motivates me, I don't even get mad anymore. I'll just be like, well, I'll do this, I'll show you, or whatever.
Yeah. Right.
So that can be a good thing.
Oh, absolutely. No, it definitely fueled the fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, I guess I was a teenager right around, like, when Kat Von D was big on TV. So, like, watching her and then, like, her talk about that experience, I went into it expecting it, but when it actually happened, I was like, okay.
Damn.
All right. This is going to be fun.
It's for real.
Yeah, but I mean, even, like, I'm friends with Kat just from her being one of the only other girls in the industry when, we first were, I'm not a tattoo artist, but just being as a model in it, we'd go to conventions and it was like she was the only other girl there, so it was like, that sort of thing.
Right.
But, yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, now there's all-girl shops.
Yeah.
Like, that would have never existed 20 years ago.
I think it's kind of funny that, like, you're being outnumbered, Nick.
I know.
Right now.
Yeah.
So that way the shop's going to be warmer.
It's funny because I've always said I didn't want to work in an all-girl shop because I do like the dynamic of having male and female. Like, no matter what. I mean, I've worked in motorcycle shops. That was all male. That was hard. I've worked in a bank. That was bad. That was all female. So, like, I've always thought, like, a good mix of the two is the best.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
My shops have always had a mix of the two, and I think it's good. Like, you have to have that different energy. There's clients that only want to get tattooed by females. There's clients that only want to get tattooed by males. It goes back to providing a service for everyone that walks in the door.
Right.
So it's like, no matter what you want, whether different style of tattoo or different, artist, you're going to get it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
We just haven't got a non-anything artist yet, so we just got to cover that. No gender. So
Are they them?
That's the next thing, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
We'll work on that.
Is that what you're looking for?
No, I actually want another male artist because fuck having 3 females and just me. So the next one's going to be male.
Hey, I'm kind of a dude.
Yeah,
I'll balance you
you
out.
can be the homie. All right, so where do we go from here? I guess is the last question. Where is tattooing heading? Like in your, we've all been in it for a little while.
Do you really want to answer that?
I don't know. I think we actually have talked about it a little bit.
Did
I know,
like
I can see it being completely corporatized. Our stylist shop will become like the mum and pop shop, like where it's like you can go and get your burger, but it's going to be better ingredients. It's going to be more expensive, but it's going to be a way better lunch than if you just drove through McDonald's.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's like, I feel like that's where it's kind of going to end up is, for those of you who can't hear, we got some crazy kids next door making all sorts of weird noises.
They sound like they're having fun. I'm going over there after
We're
this.
going over there and party with them.
I just like to try to hold out hope that it's not as much like the burger shop. Hopefully it somehow transition that word that takes us to being like kind of more like all the shops are. I mean, you obviously have better shops and worse shops, but like maybe that will slingshot us into being the steak dinner.
Yes.
Because honestly, tattoos are at this point are a luxury.
Yeah.
It's artwork. It's the same as buying that $30,000 painting that's hanging on the wall. So my hopes. I'm not saying this is where I see it going, but this is what I'm hoping would happen. Is it if corporations took over the smaller, more walk-in based type stuff, then us who do the more in-depth pieces are more,
Specialty.
There won't be that middle class.
Right.
It'll be the bottom or the top.
Right.
And that's where it'll be like everyone that's teetering around the middle will either get dragged down to having to fight for the shit at the bottom, and everyone who's teetering in the middle that could potentially up their game will end up in the top.
Right.
So I think that's where
Which
the
could be
separation
good.
will be.
We could see some like really amazing artwork come out of that, because obviously if we had to try harder to be at the top, we're gonna try.
It's going to be stiffer competition.
Yeah.
I haven't looked at it like that, which is a great way to look at it.
Yeah, like we can always continue to learn and grow. So hopefully, being at where we're at, like obviously we've already kind of jumped over the small stuff hurdle. We'll do small stuff, but like I think maybe looking at it as like that's just more of a push for us to want to be even better than we are now.
Yeah. No, you're right there for sure.
Cool.
For sure.
I see tattooing being, because like the little doodle tattoos are popular right now, and in 10 years those kids are gonna have bad tattoos but more money. So I'm hoping they all just cover up their crap tattoos with Japanese bodysuits, which I will be happy to do. And then by that
cover-up's way easier.
Yeah.
And then by that time, hopefully the Mars shit is gonna go down, and I will be the first tattoo artist on Mars.
Yeah.
That is where I see the industry going.
That's your goal, huh?
That's my goal.
And we're back to aliens.
I mean, that'd be dope. We can open up a shop on Mars.
Right?
I'll have to try
No
and wiggle
competition?
our way in. I'm gonna try and pull a few strings and see if we can meet Elon. Just have a little whisper in his ear, see if
Get
we
to
can
live underground.
keep us on the list.
Yes.
First tattoo shop.
Right? How cool would that
I'll
be?
set up a pod, little tattoo pod.
Yeah, I think hitting on the small things that like all the kids are getting, like I think it's interesting because there are tattooers out there that are emerging as strictly fine line tattooers, and I feel like all of us should, if we are at the caliber that we're at, should know how to fine line tattoo.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
So it's just funny to me, somebody being like, I'm going to them because they
specialize in fine line tattoo.
But like we should all
Specialize in outline.
Yeah, like
have you seen them healed though?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
healed,
Yeah.
it looks like a scratcher tattoo.
Right.
But you're right. It will be so easy to cover.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like I am looking forward to covering these tattoos,
Oh, yeah.
and they have them all over, so they're gonna need Japanese bodysuits.
Yes. I am also ready to do Japanese bodysuits.
I am not. Do not come to me for Japanese tattoos.
And you definitely don't want me to do it.
That's funny. You could
Yeah,
get
fine
one.
line specialist. What is that? Like
Yeah, it's crazy. But
You
I
just
mean,
do
there's
outlines.
that-
yeah,
That's
it's
like-
an
that's-
outline.
But outline is the
crazy.
easiest thing to do, so that's why they're like a specialist in it,
They
because
charge
it's like
so much
yeah.
too. How
like
do they get the money?
it's the first thing you learn to do,
Yeah.
and that's
Well,
why.
you should.
Well, yeah, and that's why like people are just doing it from home or teaching themselves, because there's no real skill behind it.
Right.
Like the skill comes to when it's packing black, solid color, getting a good heel, doing consistent shades, doing consistent color transitions, stuff like that is where the real skill in tattooing comes in. And doing all that, like I said, and getting it to heal well.
Right.
Well, people
That's
mistake people mistake simple with easy all the time.
Yes.
Simple does not mean easy.
No.
So if it's a simple little outline, that's actually the hardest to do because there's no room for error.
Yes.
You know, if you blow it out, you can't shade it away.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, line work is I mean, we learn that first, and it's muscle memory. Like
Yeah.
like that's just, you have to know that in order to make a giant piece. Like it's
Yeah, it's a foundation.
yeah.
Hmm.
It's like knowing the primary colors.
Yeah.
All right.
Green,
well,
right?
Yes.
let's.
Purple. I know my purple.
I don't. I just put whatever.
I'm colorblind.
This looks good. Just put that in there.
Future travel. What do we got coming up?
We will be at the convention in Mexico, in Guadalajara. What was the name of it?
Guadalajara. It's La Tinta. Viva La Tinta.
I think so.
That sounds like a party.
Hosted by
Indio.
our good friends Indio Reyes and Alan Padilla.
Okay, so I'm gonna get in your suitcase for that.
Great show. Great show.
That's October 31st, I believe,
Yeah,
to
it's
November 2nd.
the Day of the Dead weekend.
Oh my god, now I'm really getting.
Yeah.
You're just gonna open up your suitcase
And there's an Eddie!
What about you, Addie? What do you got coming up?
Right now, my only concrete plan is I'm going up to Carson City, which is right by Reno, and I'm doing just a weekend up there.
Yep.
Nice.
Trying out a shop, Odyssey Tattoo. Just hanging out with them, meeting some new people.
Anyone up that way? If you want to get an Addie tattoo, if you got some shit you want covered up, she'll be in town. Get at it.
We also have,
No, go ahead.
we also have Australia.
Oh yeah, we're going to Australia for Christmas. I'll be tattooing after Christmas, early in the new year. So I'm pretty sure I will be full for that trip. But if anyone wants something, hit us up. Hit up my lovely wife. She will get you booked in. Holly, you got any travel coming up or?
Well, I'm planning my 40th birthday in April. I want to go to Japan and tour around. So if there are any shops that would be open to letting me guest spot, I would be more than happy. And I'm
sure we
learning to
can
speak
talk to some
Japanese
people.
also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I really want to go there and study and actually be able to read in Japanese. So yeah, that would be great. If not, I'm going to go anyway and
That's
take
a great
pictures.
thing. I think like
Cool.
I think that'll be really good
Yeah.
for what you want to do with Japanese
Yeah.
tattooing because there's so much. That country is amazing. There's so much inspiration.
Yeah.
It'll be overwhelming,
Yeah.
and you actually get to you'll be able to photograph like the flowers they
Statues,
use,
yeah.
the statues, the all the cool temples, like all that
Yeah.
sort of stuff, which
I'm
is
excited.
which is awesome.
And you will also find me in your suitcase for that.
Yeah. We'll go to the stationery store.
Yes. I just want to go see all the cats there. So.
Yeah.
Oh, they have a cat. They actually have a rat one too.
Oh
a rat
my.
temple.
Oh my, we would be in heaven.
Yeah, we'll get cats and rats that get along.
All right, guys. Well, from all of the crew here at SNC, thank you. And again, welcome, Holly.
Thank you.
Come get tattoos.
Get tattooed. Make a friend.
Free consultations.
Free consultations.
And snacks.
Yeah.
Yes. That's it.
All right.